How's the draw today, lads?
Ethan, it's not your time to speak, mate. You're a loser. Anyway, welcome back for another episode of Big Six Bants, and we're here for something we don't really discuss usually, the Europa League discussion. In fact, let's say the European discussion, because we've got Champions League and Europa League matters to discuss here. You know, I see everyone's dressed in black. Cause me. Yeah, I mean, it's basically a funeral. It's literally a funeral because it's just all right.
Yeah. All black attire.
I feel like
black
I'm
tonight, man. All black tonight. That's what it is.
We're here to send him off.
Yeah, man. We want to give Ethan a happy send off. You know, because Tottenham, you just run out of things to talk about when it comes to them. Don't you agree, lads?
They just Spursy.
It's the history of the Tottenham.
I just got
it's the history.
Sucker punch. You feel me?
Yeah,
going into that game, I'm thinking, raw. Like, Tottenham couldn't do something better. I'm chatting to my boy KR. You know, we're talking. You know, our focus is on Man U. You know, I'm thinking. I'm telling you, we've got one goal to score. You know, one goal to score. This team can't mess me up. They can't. Like, you know, one goal, ties done. Bring off Kane. Rest it for Aston Villa. And then, yeah, man, sucker punch, man, sucker punch.
But are you not even like paying attention to what he's saying?
I don't even know, man. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know who this guy is.
Who is he?
Who's this Don? Who is he?
He stinks.
Some guy Smelly. Just any other Don. Like these guys stink. I'm tired of it. Kane, come to Manchester United, big man. I'm here.
Yeah, you deserve better.
You deserve better.
You're everything we want Firmino to be. Kane, come
Anfield.
Come Anfield. Just come Anfield,
you come
man.
You come too.
Honestly.
You come too. You deserve better.
Honestly.
Oh.
Eve, you man actually stink. Like, it's actually nuts that how can you know...
I can't lie. This is the start of everything bad, fam. Like, everything. Trophy doubts just getting longer. Kane and Son are leaving. Like, I can't lie. Bro, I'll be real. 500 M's wouldn't even save us. Go sell us, fam. Sell the club. Leaving needs to sell the club.
He's doing up sympathy things.
That's what I told him. I'm not here for the sympathy thing.
I'm not here.
I'm on you.
I'm actually speaking like this. You were speaking like game was done. The game was finished.
That's what I thought.
First game finished.
That's what I thought. I thought the game was wrapped up, man.
So what now for Tottenham? What now for Tottenham?
What now? Don't know, man. I can't like nothing could save Jose now, innit? I've always said he could leave at the end of the season, but it was half-hearted, innit? If he won me the Europa League, I'd be a fool to really turn around and say no. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm watching dead football, result-driven football with no results. Do you get what I'm saying? Man said we lost 3-0. Like, I can't
Dynamo.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Dynamo, you know.
In the Europa League, from a 2-0 league.
On a Thursday, them man had work the next morning, you know. Them man had work the next morning, fam. On a Friday.
Hey.
You man lost 3-0, fam.
Long time ago, you know, I used to remember when Liverpool would sometimes do to... Remember when we lost to Oldham, yeah? When we lost to them plumbers. I
want it. When you man were looking to see that draw, I was looking to see Jose sacked, fam. I'll be real. I was looking to first thing to see on my phone notification, Jose sacked. You know, like it's literally not that, man.
It was even Kane had a chance. It was literally an open goal, and he put it in the middle of the goal and keeper saved it.
Yeah. Why did he do that? I clocked it. I first thought it was a good save, but no, that was dead.
It was dead.
I didn't even watch. You know what? Yeah. How about this? I didn't even watch the game. I thought Tottenham, no.
Bam, this is what I mean, Corey. The scene's set, bro. We've lost the NLD. Yeah, you want an ultimate reaction. You want a reaction after losing NLD. Your pride and joy. You want to get the fans back on side. What better way to qualify for the Europa League and ease the pressure? Man, them didn't even score in the 45 minutes. They didn't score in the 90 minutes. They didn't score in extra time. They didn't score. Do you know what I'm saying? They didn't score. Shocking. That ostrich guy looked like flipping Mbappe. Just took the piss.
I got his inform on FIFA. He's hard.
Yeah, fam. He was moving mad, fam.
He has been having a good season though. Like that game made me take a closer look at him. Yeah,
good game.
Like he's good. Like okay, he's good, but you lot made him look like
not
touchable.
Like this team that this team can turn over any deficit.
And Eric Dyer is in the England squad, ladies and
Eric
gentlemen.
Dyer is the worst centre back.
How about
Yeah,
this? Am I stretching it for saying Nat Phillips has a better shot than Eric Dyer in the recent form?
Yeah, you're stretching it.
Boy, recent form, of course. No,
recent
he
form,
does.
yeah.
No, on recent form. So
that man shouldn't
even get a spot in the England
squad.
On recent form, yeah. But wait, hold on a second. People were talking about Eric Dyer and Harry Maguire in the same sentence. Are you?
You're gonna like Harry Maguire's good.
Hold on a second.
Harry Maguire's
better than Dyer. It's better than Dyer.
Bro,
I
just beat AC Milan 1-0. Yeah, I beat AC Milan 1-0. We shouldn't have conceded a goal. That was due to Henderson, a mistake. Yeah, that wouldn't have been conceded. We beat Man City 2-0. Like, I'm getting clean sheets. Don't talk to me and
cool.
Like,
so Maguire's had 5 good games.
In that centre back the whole entire time.
Maguire's had 5 good games and he can run. Yeah, 80 minutes. Warrants is the 80 mils.
I'm second in the Premier League table. I'm still in the FA Cup. I'm still in the Europa League. Boy. What are you talking to me about? You really can't talk to me right now. Boy. You are out of every cup. You're going to lose to City.
Not every cup.
Another cup. You're sitting like...
I'm not out of every cup.
Huh?
I'm not out of every cup.
You are. Wait, you think you're going to
that Carabao Cup final's done. Just forget that.
It's not. Because I'll tell you what, if it's done, I'm done with watching football for next season. I'll be real. Because I can't do that, fam. I come into the season having a great transfer window, playing positive football, top of the
No.
Just
was it
Christmas.
really a great transfer window, though?
That can't run.
Was it a great transfer window?
At the time, I thought it was a great transfer window.
At the time, but it's not though. When you look back at it, it's not. Let's be real.
No, it's not.
I like this. Support us. Come to Man United.
You make me sick.
Riches.
You make me sick.
You man are just knackered. Like you lot actually.
One thing I would say is I can't like. I'm not even lucky. I'll be real. I'm not even Jose out too tough. The reason being is because Jose Mourinho will leave Tottenham. Yeah, man will look back. They'll see he's one stuff at Porto, one stuff at Real Madrid, one stuff at United, one stuff at Tottenham. So what does it take for us to win a trophy now? I'm sitting and watch. I don't think 500 M's can solve my problem. Deep in it. It runs deeper than the manager, than the flipping players. The players stink as
if Harry Kane leaves your club, you are finished.
We are.
You are finished.
We are.
Like it's not even like
I don't even want to consider that.
Yeah, like I thought my club was in a bad position, but at least I can say we go again next year because I get my man back. I get my people's back. If Kane goes, who is there to sort of like who? Like who's
Vinicius, Carlos.
Who?
Nah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like this is why, when you look at teams, you try to go look when teams have a front three or a strike partnership or a midfield base, like like a big spine. Like you just have Kane. Obviously, you got Son and you got them too. But when one goes, we've shown in Mourinho's... Obviously, under Poch is different. I think Son shines on his own under Poch.
Yeah.
But with Mourinho, Son doesn't seem to shine quite so bright on his own.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm not going to lie to you, As much as I don't want to see Kane leave and it will hurt me because God knows he's been our best player for seasons on end. Like, it might restore balance. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kane leaving might bring us, 200 M's or something. Then we can fix up that frail defence, that frail midfield, invest in other parts of the squad, maybe find a decent balance. Obviously, replacing Kane up top or any on the pitch is just mad. But
Go get Raul Jimenez. Someone who can do a similar job but not as good.
Man. I need 30 goals a season, man. 40 goals a season.
No, you don't. No, you
don't need that.
No, you don't.
You're
not easy to replace.
That's why you don't win leagues. That's why.
That's not easy to replace.
You don't know how to do it.
You're bigger. You're not that club. You're not us. You're not us. You're not Liverpool. You're not Arsenal. You're not Man United.
Honestly.
You are Spurs. You are Spurs. You need to know your place. You're not near
anyone. You're in your own category. You're literally in your own category.
It's true. Honestly, he said, "You want 30 goals a season." You realise Kane has been getting you 30. No, lads. How about this one? Kane's been getting 30 goals a season.
Yeah, he's been doing it.
So clearly, the goals aren't the issue.
But this is what I'm saying. I need balance plus the 30 goals. We should have been from
bro.
time 2 years ago. We should have
You're asking for too much. That's too much.
No,
You're asking for too much.
He's
when
not
we
kids.
came out
He
that
just
Champions
doesn't know
League
how to win a
final,
league.
we should have splashed out, taken risks. Can't have boards to blame. Taken risks, splashed 200 M's, building a solid team around Kane. We would have been challenging for the Premier League.
Kieran.
You don't
squad's
attack
not good
those
enough.
players.
It's the squad.
You don't attack those players though.
I'm not even on Mourinho.
You look at Salah, Mane, Firmino, innit? You look at these, man.
Not even on
their lowest goal scoring return was when we won the league. Do you know that?
Swear down. I don't even know
we
that.
won the league on their lowest goal scoring return. So not all time lowest.
As a front three.
Compared to other seasons, especially if you want to even look at Salah's lowest goal scoring season in the Premier League, and we won the league. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not just about the forward men getting the goals. That will only get you so far. I had Suarez and Sturridge getting 52 goals between them, like something like 78 goal involvements between them. We didn't win the league. It takes
I'm talking about balance. I'm talking about balance. I'm saying keep the Son and the Kanes, but balance. Invest in the rest of the squad. Invest in our defense. Need new centre back.
You did invest in defense.
Centre back.
Who? You've invested in your defense.
Over Doherty and Reguilon.
That's two.
I'm talking about a Skriniar or who's the other one?
So you mean by a ready-made centre-back sort of thing? A ready-made?
Correct. I'm not talking about no Joe Rodon who in 4 or 5 years, yes, it might be his time. I'm talking about a ready-made centre-back who we can build around. Like, we need a VVD impact if you want to make a comparison. We need balance, man. Just shocking. Man said Winks and Sissoko were doing a thing in midfield together. I don't ever want to see that again, fam. Mothers. Don't ever want to see that again. Don't want to see Winks and Sissoko. Don't want to see any other man again.
Yes.
That was the last straw.
Ethan, I want to be honest with you. You can't. Yeah. The reason why this is so like you need to understand your place is because you don't attract these players. Like you won't bring in a top class centre back that can do a job for you. Your Spurs, yeah, you guys attract the Winks and the Sissokos. That's
no, we don't. Of course.
No, it's true.
No, we don't. So tell me why we've got Ndombele and Reguilon in the last 2
years. Yeah, that's
more than 30 M's. I'm saying
Ndombele come from Lyon. He didn't know no better. Don't do that.
You're not listening to what I'm saying. You're not listening to what I'm saying. You're not listening to what I'm saying. I'm saying why can we attract the 60 M players, the 30 M players?
No, you paid 60 M.
That's one player as well.
Ndombele was not a massive name. He was in demand.
I want to see more. I want to see more than Reguilon, more than Doherty, sorry, more than flipping. Who's that pants guy we brought the other day?
What do you mean?
Yeah, just Doherty and them, man, fam. Aurea, fam. Get these guys out my club, fam.
Hold on. On paper, fam. These are good signings on paper.
Right now, we didn't. No top 6 team needed a midfielder like Ndombele at that time. We just brought Bruno Fernandes in. Yeah, we just brought Bruno Fernandes in. I think during that time, maybe a season before, maybe Arsenal could have caught them. Liverpool definitely didn't need one. Neither did City, and maybe Chelsea. But Chelsea.
Are you trying to say that they would have grabbed Ndombele?
No, I wasn't grabbing Ndombele.
No. He was linked to pretty much most of the top 16, but that's because he was in demand.
What are you trying to say?
Not because he was a massive name. Do you see what I'm saying?
But Montel, the thing is, did you really need him? Did you need him?
No, we did.
We did need him. We needed him.
Did Arsenal need him? No. Did we?
We didn't need him.
No.
We needed him. We just let Moussa Dembele go, one of our best midfielders in a while. We needed to replace that from years ago.
No. Dembele was a good signing. No one's saying.
I'm baffled as to what Corey's saying.
The problem is, if we needed him, do you think Ndombele's going Tottenham?
Of course not. That's not what I'm saying, fam.
Exactly. So
I'm just saying, get the recruitment right.
They don't need him. He may be a good player in Lyon. Yes, he's came and performed in the Prem. Good on him. But what I'm saying to you is that, bro, like he's not that amazing of a player for everyone to be. Yeah, we need to buy him. Even though we don't need him, we'll put him on the bench.
All right,
he wasn't that good enough.
So Corey, let me use your same example for Reguilon. Then you wanted Reguilon this season, no? So why did we get him?
Yeah, to be fair, you did win that one still.
We were both
you won that one.
Got him. So what are you talking about?
That's fine. You won that one.
Instead, you got Tellez.
Jose Mourinho. The only reason because you had Jose Mourinho. Don't be confused. You had Jose Mourinho, not because of your club. It wasn't because of your club. You had Jose Mourinho. That's the only reason.
That's a good point.
If I'm gonna run you through your transfers because obviously I just didn't want to make any mistakes. So obviously on paper, I looked at your transfer window, especially when it happened, and thought, On paper, this looks good. And you was even screaming, we're going to win the league. I'm not going to run back the tapes because you've had enough corn today. I'm going to...
Oh, Eve, don't even...
Who said that?
So listen. So as I said, it's not just Reguilon and Doherty, because Doherty had a good season for Wolves and has been very good for Wolves for the past 3 years. And Reguilon was just a great signing. Also, you got Højbjerg, a good signing. You brought in Gareth Bale. You got Vinicius, someone who can just put a little bit of pressure on the Kane for the times where he gets that yearly ankle injury that he gets. You and have brought in 5 man. Joe Roden, I didn't even say him. You brought in 5 man, fam. Obviously, you won't say Joe Hart because he barely plays in it, but you brought in 5 man that could actually touch your starting 11.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And that have given you a good overall squad. Let's say if everyone is fit. I don't want to hear that it's the board's fault. It's the personnel and the manager. Like, you guys have signed more than Arsenal, more than Man. You spent your money, fam. I don't want to hear we should have.
Cool. Bale didn't get run until after Christmas, like last month. Yeah. So even though we got him in the summer, Højbjerg been a great signing. Doherty, I won't even talk about that because that guy just gets you mad. Roden, cup tied in Europa League. Prem, he wasn't ready. He played good games. Yeah. But my point is, the time when it was to invest was after the Champions League final. Yeah, we needed a rebuild. We got Lo Celso and Ndombele, which is decent, and Ryan Sessegnon, which is decent. But we need to invest more in the right areas. Davinson Sanchez was a flop. We spent 40 M's on that guy. Haven't seen enough. Yeah, it was meant to be the next big
40 M's.
Yeah, he was expensive.
40 M's,
he is expensive
for a young upcoming centre back. Yeah, I thought
he was very good before he came to Spurs.
Get the recruitment right, fam. If you're gonna fork peas, spend it in the right areas.
Do you know what it is? It's man.
You get what I'm saying?
But do you know what it is? I've noticed that there's a trend with Tottenham is that most of their signings don't hit the ground running.
Yeah,
have you not noticed that?
Do you know why that is?
Yeah,
because we buy up and coming players. Like we buy Ndombele, who's 22, young, like potential. We don't buy the finished product so much. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I hear that. But that's similar to Liverpool. I think the only finished product we bought is Thiago. Do you know what I mean? Thiago was like, that's the one finished product player that we've actually bought. The one that's, you'd say is the complete player straight away. Yeah.
That's the problem.
You look at Salah, Mane, all the signings, bro, but it's not always about ready-made signings, though. I think it's man management. It's actually close man management. With Jose Mourinho, Jose Mourinho has to buy the ready-made player for his style because he's not a man management manager from what we see on the outside. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. He doesn't look like someone who's going to put his arm around you. He's quite ruthless and quite upfront and to the point. Yeah. Where maybe, let's say if you had a Pochettino, who I think's man management was excellent.
Yeah, one of the best.
His man management was excellent. You know, so I think someone like Bale, if he came and Poch was still the manager, who sort of put his arm around and go, listen, you're not fit right now. We'll work. You know, Ali might not have fallen off the way he did, or even though he fell off towards the end of Poch's era. But you see what I'm saying? Man management.
We didn't bring in Mourinho to do all this man management nonsense. We brought him in because we're on a 11 year. We were on an 11-year drought, and we wanted instant results. Do you understand? So I'm not seeing the results. He can either cut or bring me that Carabao or top 4. Otherwise, cut because the football's dead. He's not bringing through the youth. He's not exciting the fans. And I can't lie, next season when the fans are probably going to be back, he's going to be getting booed all the time, and that's toxic, fam. Get him.
He needs
bring me a trophy on top 4.
If it's a Mourinho thing, you might need to buy that finished product players. You can't be buying players to be developing and stuff, man.
I just think you guys sold your soul to the devil, and now they were going to give you what you wanted.
Literally, now he's on a half-year contract.
Sold your soul to the devil. And now
you've gone, I've sold my soul for success, and then you turn around and go, what success? What you
literally.
What you finna get into?
It's literally that still.
It's lich that, man.
It's exactly.
But listen, all in all, if I think you've had enough, we'll leave you for now. You can stay present if you want. Listen, we're all in black. We'll deliver you. We'll deliver you to Grace in a minute, but let's talk about let's talk about the draws and how we're feeling about the upcoming games. We'll start with Kiers because obviously I think they've got a really good draw there. So how are you feeling about your draw, Kiers?
I am the happiest human alive. Like, if you heard me this morning when I pre that draw, boy, I was starting to, like, you got to look at this, cool. So the worst case scenario, we could have got United or in my eyes, I think personally, Ajax is probably the second best team. Probably, yeah, I'll say Ajax.
Or
Yeah,
Roma.
so,
Roma's a good
yeah,
draw
or
as well.
Roma. Yeah, Roma's a good draw, but for me, I feel like Ajax just pinched them in terms of
They're a
quality.
champs team,
But
really, innit?
yeah, they're a champs team, really. So that's that. But we managed to get Slavia Prague, so I'm gassed with that. Obviously, I wanted Granada. I told Ethan as well I wanted Granada,
Yeah.
but obviously that's Corey. But nah, Slavia Prague will take them. I know they knocked out Leicester, so I'm aware of that. But I think we can get the job done. Like, let's be real, we got more quality than them. And then if we can get the job done, we go semis. And then in that
Then it's
semi,
all
we
game,
got
innit? Semis is all
then
game.
Yeah.
it's
Watch out
all
for
then it's
Dynamo, though.
literally.
Watch out for Dynamo.
Bro, not you, bro. I need to worry about no Dynamo around here, cause like
Watch out, Lee.
I used to be worrying about all that. Like I'm
But
good.
you need to
I'm
worry about
comfortable.
Villarreal. Unai
No,
Emery.
bro, even Villarreal, bro, I don't worry about them, man. There, like, we got more quality than Villarreal. Everybody, like, I think me and you, Corey, we're favourites, fam. Like, me and you are top favourites to win it. Let's be real. Let's be real. Let's
On
be
a sim
real.
thing.
We're not in the same boat. We're not in the same
So
On a
boat.
wait,
friendly up thing.
okay, cool. So why,
I hear what
Corey,
you're saying, though.
Corey,
It's true. It's true.
But
Corey, why have you beaten us
I
this
do hear
season?
you. No. I hear what you're saying, but we're not in the same boat here. Like,
But okay, cool.
I
Why
don't care.
haven't you beat us this season?
Huh? Bro, we didn't beat you because, bro, we didn't play well in the first game, and the second game we should have beat you. Don't do that.
But
Yeah,
no. Answer
No.
his question.
Just answer the question.
He
There's
said,
no.
why
I didn't ask for
didn't you
should have,
beat
could
him?
have, would have. Why didn't you beat us this season?
Wait, hold on a second. Gabriel should have been sent off in that game.
But he didn't get sent off. He didn't get sent off.
Yeah,
He didn't get sent off.
You guys won by a stinky penalty. Yes,
Bro, Corey, you know we controlled that game from start to finish. You know, don't do that.
Bro.
Bro.
Couldn't hack us. Gabriel fouled Greenwood, and the ref didn't give it. We all remember that foul as well. When Greenwood spun him, and he tripped him up. We all
bro, but that you can say you can say that for anything.
In the league, in the league you do well, but what happened the last time you versed us in the cup? Because I remember it, 3-1 Manchester United, Alexis.
Oh, the FA Cup. Yeah, bro, that was about 3 years ago, cuz.
Jesus, cuz.
Let me tell you,
that was when Emery was in charge, fam.
you come and verse us in cup games. You don't want it against Long.
Bro, that was when Emery was in charge. Now, how long ago that was?
That's fine.
They were talking about now, Corey. Oli hasn't beaten Arteta. Oli has not beaten Arteta.
That's great.
What makes you think he's going to do it when you need it?
Hold on a second. You won 1-0. I haven't conceded in.
Kids, you're getting sucked in. You're getting sucked in.
I'm getting
how
sucked
you're
in.
doing about
you. Yeah, I'm getting
Corey's
sucked
talking about FA Cup 3 years ago.
You tried to run up Corey and he told you get off me, like just
literally, like let me focus.
Like,
okay, Corey.
I don't care who I get. I don't care who I get. Like, I couldn't.
Okay, Corey, you don't want to butt me. Let's be real. You don't want to butt me in the final. Let's be real. You don't.
I don't care who are you to talk about bucking people in finals? Do you know who my club is about bucking people in finals? What are you talking about?
All right.
This guy's delusional.
So we'll lead on to Corey. How are you feeling about your job since you're your chest is all big, you must have double D's or something. You know what I'm saying?
I don't mind. I'm not even caring about the draw. I don't care who I got. I'm thinking about my next game. Not the draw. I don't care about the draw. Whoever I get, I couldn't care less.
Anyone else want to get my bro? Someone get him a bra, fam. His chest is so big right now, fam. Get him a bra, fam.
So big.
It's that Man City W, I'm telling you.
Real talk for no reason as well, you know.
Now he thinks Luke Shaw's the best left back in the world. Give me
Tottenham Man U next week though. Just saying though. So obviously,
is that next week?
After we bucket.
Oh, that's sure. Yeah. Hard.
Do you think I care about them?
No, of course.
Can't even beat Dynamo, bro. Can't even beat Dynamo like.
They're gonna slap nine man at the back. Leave me alone. I haven't got time for these thoughts. Leave me alone. They're probably gonna be writing against their own teams, bro. They're gonna be getting Man U in trouble.
Is that White Hart Lane though?
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, we spanked 6-1 at their backyard.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like
6. Yeah, you got 6 away goals.
The funny thing is, as I've said already, That's the only thing Tottenham are going to talk about.
That's my
That
trophy
is
for
their
the season.
trophy.
Yeah.
That is their trophy. And I said it from the beginning, and I'm going to say it again. That is your trophy. Yeah,
So
you
that is
enjoy that. Enjoy it while it lasts. Because come end of the season, we're going to see who's laughing for real. You guys, another year without a cup.
Okay. I mean, well, I take it Corey's not too fussed about his draw.
I'm
I guess
not saying
we'll go on to Liverpool's draw now. I don't know really. I'm not exactly disappointed about Real Madrid, but do you know what it is? It could have been better, and it could have been worse. You know what I mean? It could have been Bayern, could have been PS.
Something tells me they're
It
gonna
even
turn
could have
up
been City.
different.
I didn't want an English team. I didn't want to join an English team.
Something tells me you're not gonna get the Real Madrid that stink. You're gonna get a good Real
I
Madrid.
can't lie. I feel like Real Madrid are gonna turn you over once, man.
I'm worried a bit. I can't lie. But
I mean, looking at them over the past few Champions League games, even the past year, like they've looked like
Yeah,
they've
they
really
have
been
looked
lacking
whack.
something. They've looked
Yeah,
very.
yeah,
They've not whack, just meaty in it. Like they've looked a bit
yeah,
meaty.
yeah.
A little bit like what Liverpool looked like this season, in the sense that they know how to keep possession and keep the ball ticking. But up top, unless
the killer,
Benzema has a good game,
they
who's the
don't
goals
score.
really coming from? Do you know what I mean?
But
I am
you know what I
worried.
think that month, I feel like they're gonna turn you over because, especially if you play people like Phillips and that, like they're a bit too inexperienced for the champs, innit?
For the
And
big games like that.
Yeah.
People like Benzema will just
You'll
fuck
eat
them
him.
up,
I think you'll eat him,
eat
man.
him up, man. That was gonna
Yeah.
say.
Do you know what it is though? With Kabak, I'm not a fan of Kabak, innit? You man know this, innit? But in Europe, he seems to play a lot better. I don't know if you
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
notice that.
yeah, yeah.
In Europe, he seems to look a lot more solid. But I think that's because it's a slightly slower. It's not as intense as the Premier League,
That's the
so
Prem.
obviously
Yeah.
it might suit him a little bit better. But do you know what? If we can get Henderson back, before the first leg, or even back for the second leg, I'm confident that we can get a result. I think it just depends on how we convert. Can we get Mane back in form before then? Can Mane be back in form? Can we get
International
Salah?
breaks coming at a good time though.
Yeah, it's come at a good time. That's what I'm saying. I reckon if Fabinho is if his fitness continues to grow, the better chances we have to cut off them passing lanes. I think that's how teams have just been running through us, because we've had no one to cut passing lanes. As good as Thiago is technically, it doesn't matter how good you are technically. If you are so good, but you're not like a natural defender. You don't know how to cut passing lanes. You don't really have the legs to get across the grass. People are just going to pass through you, and
Yeah.
our midfielder just gets bypassed. But since Fabinho has been back, I think people have noticed that the midfield ain't getting bypassed now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I reckon if we can just, if Klopp picks the right midfield, and
You'll be all right.
and I think if Jota can stay fit, and if we can be a little bit more clinical, because now we're back. At least we're back to creating chances now. Before, we weren't even creating
Yeah,
chances.
it was thick,
Now
it was
we're
thick,
creating
it was thick.
chances. So I'll take the fact that we're creating chances, because now it's just down to the front men to finish it before we concede or whatever. So I think it's
With
winnable. I
Firmino,
don't
we
know.
trust.
Boy, do you know what? No, champs. I trust Firmino in champs. I can't even cap European. He's got a good European record, so I can't even cap on that one. But I just think Mane actually has the best Champions League record for us. But I just think we need to. It's down to the front men and whether they want to fire on. I do think Real Madrid are grabbable. If we're gonna draw Real Madrid, this was the best time in the last 5-6 years to draw Real
Yeah,
Madrid.
100%.
100%.
They're in a transitional period.
Yeah, exactly.
I think you guys
Facts. And then it's Chelsea. And then if we do win it, it's either Chelsea or Porto next. And they're both teams Liverpool are capable of beating. Let's be honest.
Would you say?
What I mean?
Would you say you got as much chance getting into the
Yeah,
top
no,
four then?
Chelsea
Yeah,
are
in the
beatable.
champs.
Chelsea are beatable. Would you say, Ethan?
I said, have you got as much chance winning the champs as getting in the top four?
No way.
I think we have more of a chance getting in the top four than the champs.
Yeah,
Champs
100%.
is like, you got to remember, obviously, for them City, man, it's either PSG or Bayern if they win.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, like, in fact, you know what? I'll be real. I'll take City over Bayern. So if City get a dub over Bayern in that semi, and if we get to the semi, I'd rather buck City in the final.
Yeah,
but then it's like
I wouldn't.
if we lose and they
I don't see Pep losing that one.
if they do the quadruple and we lose,
No.
Corey would never forgive me.
Mons, let me tell you this. Yeah, Yeah, one, they're not doing the quad with. Bro, I want them in the FA Cup. I want them in the FA Cup final. I want them in the FA Cup final.
Why have you got so much confidence?
Yeah, of course.
I need to know.
Wait, hold on a second. We can't allow City to get to a treble. Are you crazy?
Oh, I won't allow them. I won't allow them.
You may support City, but not us. Not Liverpool. Maybe not even Arsenal. We can't allow this club to get to treble.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I feel like they're gonna do it.
I can't allow this.
Bun them, man.
It cannot run.
They will though. You gotta be real, because the Prem's done. They've won the Prem. That's one already. One already. They're gonna beat Ethan in the Carabao Cup. That's two.
Nah, that's probably the biggest one.
It's up to Bayern. It's actually up to Bayern. Actually, do you know what though? Let's not forget Dortmund can quest. You know, if Haaland's on his game, Dortmund can quest.
Yeah, if Haaland's on his game, Sancho and them and there can quest. They can quest.
Sancho's injured though. Sancho's injured, so I think he might be fit for the second leg. But Sancho's injured.
Oh, is he injured?
No.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's why I wouldn't have minded Dortmund still.
But we've got international break end of this week.
Yeah, people will be back.
And he's not there, so I want to rest up.
I feel like he'll be back. You know.
Yeah, I feel
like
he's been out for a minute.
I need Haaland to spin Diaz. Yeah, Dortmund. You watched our game. You watched the Man United game versus them. Yeah, what you thought? Spin them.
Yeah, but just remember, Dortmund are queffable. All breast, no back. Queffable
at the back.
Yeah, real talk, real talk.
Like they actually have
goals.
Good defenders. The thing is, they have good defenders, but as a unit, just dead. As a unit, it's like these men don't know. It's like they can't even talk to each other. Like no communication. It's nuts.
Zero.
But listen, let's end it there. It's been an interesting chat to say the least. Eve, I'm sorry again, bro. Like it's calm, man. Listen,
you don't have to apologize. I'm gonna throw a banner over the flipping stadium. Don't worry.
Yeah. So, say nothing, man. We got you, man. Like, if you need any help with that, us three, we'll help you out. With that,
yeah, well, I'm there. Listen, I'm there for you. Don't worry about that.
We got that, man. You know what I'm saying? See, if when you got the support,
you guys are great,
already, bro. But it's been another episode of Big Six Bands. Smash the like button, keep subscribing. The support has been amazing. We're gonna have some more in-depth chats about the league in general before we get back to the Premier League on the 3rd of April. So, see you next time. It's been another episode of Big Six Bands, and we out.
Gang.